Hey, Shalom. Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to begin this video by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom to you brothers that's out there pushing the word of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, in all faith, truth, and sincerity. Yahweh is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who the world calls God. Yahweh Shai is the true name of the who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, the beloved and only begotten Son of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh. Okay? All right. Yeah, man. And I'm just going to highlight another article that I found over here in the economiccollapseblog.com. And once again, this is a good site to visit every now and again if you want to get updates on news, because this guy, Michael Snyder, posts a lot of articles concerning current events, and a lot of the things he posts line up with biblical prophecy, man. Which that's exactly what I'm gonna go into. You know, we're watchmen, so we got to report these things to the brothers out there in the elect, okay, so they can stay up to date, okay, because we know that Esau society is going down, and seeing these certain things, seeing certain events, such as which I'm gonna go into, give us a more hope and keep us amped up in the spirit, because we know that this man's society is about to go down. Esau Edom's society is about to fall, man. All right. So the article that I'm gonna highlight here, as you can see from the title, we are watching the stock market do things that it has never done before. All right. And at the top of the week, from Monday to Thursday, Esau got hit hard in the stock market. Okay, when you look at the different stocks, such as the NASDAQ, the Dow, the S&P, they were all in the red. Okay, and in total, all right, there's a little article right here. Oh, there it is. As you can see, all right, the fourth notification down, it says Dow slides over 3,500 points in worst week since financial. All right, since financial crisis, okay, because this coronavirus is the main thing that's affecting the stock market right now, because economic productivity has slowed down. And remember that China, okay, where all of this mayhem started, okay, is where the coronavirus first broke out. Okay, China is a major exporter of goods to America. All right, so America imports a lot of Chinese goods. All right, and the over there in China, everybody's being quarantined. So once again, you have an economic slowdown. Nobody's going to work. Okay, so nothing's being really shipped down. Everything has slowed down. Okay, from meat to clothing, apparel, everything, man. And now we're seeing the effects of it over here. Okay, and what this is doing is hitting America's stock market. Okay, because now people are scared. Okay, people are scared right now. They don't want to invest too much money in the stock market. They're more focused on prepping and investing their money into other things, man. Okay, so I just want to go into this article real quick, and this thing is it's going to say it all. All right, so this is it says stock prices are falling faster and harder than they ever have before. Okay, so Esau Edom right now, he's very nervous. Okay, he's very nervous. He's very scared. Okay, it says stock prices are falling faster and harder than they ever have before. If the financial markets are in this much chaos, even though not a single American has died from the coronavirus yet, what are things going to look like if this outbreak starts sweeping across America like wildfire? Yeah, exactly. So things ain't even really amped up like that, but you see the stock market taking a hit. All right, the S&P, the NASDAQ, the Dow have dropped over 3,500 points in total. Okay, and that's huge, because Esau Edom, he likes to maintain a certain level, a certain rate when it comes to his points in the stock market. Okay, and because they signify that things are going their way. Okay, things are leveled out. All right, but recently they took a huge nosedive. All right, but things like you just said, things ain't even really amped up like that. Okay, so just imagine when people actually start dying and dropping dead from this coronavirus out here. Okay, it's going to scare the shit out of people. Okay, and it's going to affect the economy because people are not going to be going to work. All right, which means businesses are going to lose money, et cetera, et cetera. It's just going to be a huge domino effect. But let's keep reading. It says the number of confirmed cases continues to explode all over the world. And the discovery of a case of unknown origin in Northern California has really shaken up global financial markets. It has become clear that efforts to contain this virus have failed, and investors are now coming to grips with the fact that this crisis is just getting started. We haven't seen this much panic on Wall Street in a very long time. And on Thursday, we actually witnessed the largest single-day point decline in all of U.S. history. Because when you go into the history as well, going back to 2008, all right, America's economy actually crashed. Okay, America's economy actually crashed back in 2008. And what did you see happen back then? All right, people got fired from their jobs, people lost money, people lost their houses, okay? And people lost their damn minds back then, man, okay? But they're saying now, when this economy crashes, in this time, all right, when the dollar goes down and things shut down, there's not going to be an uprise, man, all right? There's not going to be a recovery of the economy. Okay, America is going to go into an economic depression. Okay, and when you look into the history, even going back before that, they say that these numbers, okay, these numbers, okay, that Esau Edom is seeing at the stock market reminds them back, I believe it was in the 1920s before the economic depression, man. So we're in a time of Esau's economy about to fail. Okay. It says it has become, Slack, I read that. I'll read down a little bit. It says rising anxiety over the global coronavirus outbreak pushed the stock market into a new zone of fear. After falling sharply all week, the Dow Jones Industrial Average tumbled 1,190 points to close at 25,000 points, its worst one-day point drop in history. Okay. It says, overall, this is turning out to be an absolutely disastrous week for stocks. The Dow fell more than 1,000 points on Monday, and it fell another 879 on Tuesday. And stock prices continued to drop on Wednesday, but hardly anyone expected a brand new all-time record to be set on Thursday. And now we will wait to see what happens on Friday. Incredibly, the S&P 500 has already plunged into correction territory. It only took I'm going to scroll down just a little bit. It says, we have never seen anything like this, and many are now wondering what is going to happen if this outbreak gets much, much worse, which it will, Lord willing. Okay, we're hoping that it does, man. Okay, because the sooner this virus gets worse, okay, it's going to cause chaos, all right, and then Esau Edom, he's going to come in with that solution, which is that RFID chip, man. All right, he's going to try to provide security and comfort to the people when the economy finally crashes, because ultimately that is his goal, man. His goal, all of this shit is being manipulated at the end of the day, okay? If this coronavirus becomes the cause for the stock market to crash, you best believe that Esau was behind this virus to make it do so, okay? Ultimately, we know that it is Yahweh Shemiao Shai, but the Lord is using this man because on the left-hand side, and in Esau's mind, he wants to create that new world order, of course, but he has to get rid of the old world order, okay, which is this old way of living, which is through the dollar, okay? So it's going to start with the finances. Esau is going to get rid of the dollar and come in with the chip. Okay, so hey, Lord willing, that's what it leads to. It says, without a doubt, stocks could potentially fall a long way, thanks to a tremendous rally earlier this year. Stock prices were pushed to the most overvalued levels that we have ever seen. It was inevitable that prices would fall, and this coronavirus outbreak looks like it could greatly accelerate that process. Meanwhile, analysts are increasingly coming to the realization that this virus is going to have very serious implications for the entire global economy. Okay? So yeah, that's all I wanted to read. So as you can see, man, shit is getting worse, okay, over here in America. Okay? And it's not looking too good for Esau Edom. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 3. It says, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble. Who are the keepers of the house? Okay, that's talking about your different guys who work at the stock market. All right, keepers of the house. You're talking about your different traders, the different stock market traders. All right, and financial advisors, man. Okay, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and they're trembling right now. All right, Esau Edom is nervous. Okay. All right, because we know the spirit of Esau Edom. All right, we know his spirit, and we know that ultimately he's carnal, man, and he trusts in his money. He trusts in his riches and all that, man. Okay, so when he loses that, how do you think he's going to react? All right, he's a carnal man. He's going so when he loses it, he's going to lose it. All right, he's going to blow his damn head off. All right, or he's going to kill his children. He's going to kill his wife, pop his whole family, then kill himself. All right, you're going to see a lot more of these different stock traders jumping out of windows, man, over there on Wall Street. All right, killing themselves, man, because they're fucking nervous right now. All right, they're trembling, they're shaking. All right, because they have no control over this thing. Okay, and they know that it's eventually leading to something. All right, to a crash. And different financial advisors on YouTube, such as Jared Salente, AMTV. All right, they all know that this place is headed in a very bad direction. Okay, even President Donald Trump said at one point in time that America's economy is in one big fat bubble. Okay, and that eventually it's going to pop. You know, but to show you that these people are the damn devil, he then later on turned around and said that, oh, the economy's doing fine, everything's great, you know, there's nothing to worry about. You know, show that these people are the damn devil, you know. But anyway, it says, the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few. All right, and we're seeing the grinders cease. The grinding has already ceased over here in America. That's why a lot of, if you're paying attention to the news, a lot of different retail stores have been closing down. Okay, such as Macy's, Sears, places like Forever 21. Whole malls have been closing down. Whole malls are like goddamn are pretty much deserted. Okay, because these stores are closing down, so it's making jobs, okay, very scarce. All right, and now we're seeing that happen over there in China, because China, you Moabites, you starting to feel the curse as well, because you're in league with America. Okay, you're in league with Esau Edom, and now they're feeling the grinding over in China is starting to cease. All right, and the grinding is talking about the different jobs in working. Okay, it says, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. Okay, looking out of the windows be darkened, meaning there's no more optimism. Okay, Esau is not optimistic in these times. All right, they're blushing red. All right, they're sweating. All right, because they're very nervous that very nervous of what's happening right now with the stock markets, man. Okay, so that's pretty much the time that we're living in, man. So, you know, this thing is going down, man. And Esau, all right, this economy is eventually going to crash. All right. So let me grab this real quick. Isaiah 31:1. It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, but it said, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. And Egypt is America. Egypt is modern day America, spiritually. All right. Because when you look on the back of the dollar bill, speaking of money, you look on the back of the dollar bill, and what do you see? You see a pyramid, man. Okay, because Esau Edom worships the old gods of Egypt. And not only that, this is the place where the Israelites have gone into captivity. All right. Now it says, but going down, it says, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And this is talking to you Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you trust wholeheartedly in Egypt, man. You trust in this society. But when this society goes down, when Esau's society crashes, all right, you trusting in this place, you pretty much, you know, you're gonna pretty much go down with it, man. You know, so when Esau goes down, a lot of you Israelites that trust in this society, all right, you got your careers, all right, you trusting in these jobs, all right, shit is eventually going to go down the drain, man. All right, so when this place goes down, you're going to be sorely confounded. Okay, then who are you going to put your trust into? But a lot of our people, they put their trust in Egypt, in Esau Edom, and that's why when he does crash this economy and he comes with this chip, right? When he comes with this chip, a lot of you Israelites are going to take that chip. You're going to take the so-called white man's RFID chip, which according to the scriptures is the mark of the beast, man. All right? And you go down to Egypt from help, but woe is going to be unto you. Destruction is going to be unto you, okay, for trusting in this man. All right, verse 2, yet he also is wise and will bring evil and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers. All right, the house of the evildoers is Esau Edom in America. It says, and against the help of them that work iniquity. Okay, so I just wanted to go into that real quick. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you need to repent, man, and you need to come back to your power and stop trusting in this man's society. The writing is on the wall. Esau's kingdom is going down, man. All right, because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is the one that's taking it down at the end of the day, man. All right, but if you want to make it through this destruction and you want to make it through all this turmoil that's coming, you got to seek the Lord, man, because ultimately we're not putting our trust in this world, in this society no more, man. Okay, because we see that this place is going down. We see that it's tumbling and stumbling, man. All right, so we're leaning on our power. We're leaning on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai in hope of His mercy and His salvation. Okay, because America is a burning building. So we're going to sit back and continue to watch this place go down in the meantime. And Lord willing, things ramp up. And I'm going to say all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. Shalom.